All right, so we're just gonna play straight out of a golf for 3 holes, film it, and then we're gonna do some challenges. So first 1, 2, 3 of the front 9 of Clear Creek. Just gonna be regular golf. Not a bad start. I think we might be right at the green just a little bit. So we're on the very front of the green. I didn't really calculate. I didn't really account for where the flag was. I just hit it. All right, so par. That's not bad at all. I left myself a pretty good tester on the on my par putt, but overall it worked out. My drive was awful. My iron was pretty solid. I didn't get all of it, and I got to get loosened up. Overall, not bad though. First hole birdie, you'll take that coming out cold. First swings of the day. And I went back to my Odyssey putter to give it a shot. I think the biggest thing about the other putter is the metal, and you don't have to hit it as hard. And that's what I like about it. And the Odyssey has that like rubber piece in it. So, you know, we're gonna keep trying it and figuring it out and working on it. But this is gonna be a 3-hole challenge. So on our first hole, we do have a birdie. And this is what we're looking at for our next hole coming up. 364, driver in hand. So we're gonna try to put it over that bunker. My first driver did not even look like I should be out here swinging, but it didn't feel the smoothest, but honestly, probably one of my better drives here because it's gonna hit a hill and it's gonna bounce down. So it should be close to the fairway. Like I said, it didn't feel the smoothest, but we are in prime position, right in the middle of the fairway. It hit off this bank right there. You can see. I'll show you after I get out here. It took a little roll off that bank right there, and we ended up in prime position right here. I'm gonna guess maybe a gap wedge, could be less. I probably should go less than a gap wedge. Not a bad chip right there. Just a little easy putt back up the hill. We'll take that par all day. We chunked it out of the ground. After the chunk though, it worked out. There's only been 2 holes, but the driver is kind of feeling off. Again, on this one, you got a lot to play with on your right side. So if you started up to the left and you maybe sliced or faded a little bit, you're doing all right. But that's probably the key. You definitely don't want to go left. Left's kind of dead. There's a 150 stake out there that's ideal. Not a ton of distance on it, but I mean, you gotta take it, it's all right. Distance was much, but I mean, it's gotta be about with a little. Right side, not too terrible. I do need to work on a few things. I can feel it. It's weird though. The slower I get with my tempo, the harder I hit it, the better I hit it. So I guess I just need to slow way down. But we might be right side of the green, a little bit off of it. I'd say we're a long putt because it's about middle pin. We are right there on the green. But we got a long putt. I knew I pushed it, but you know, like I said, on the green, not bad. The only thing is, I'm not very good with long putts with this Odyssey because of the plastic piece on it. So we shall see what we can do here. Not a bad flag putt. It doesn't sound good. I mean, I've doubled this one a number of times, so honestly, a bogey is not bad. Well, I almost want to turn this into a beat my record because I'm playing really well right now. I'm at +1 with gettable holes coming up. So we're probably just going to turn this front 9 into a beat my record and see what we can do. We missed that putt by a hair on the low side. So this one's a par 4, 298. Like I said, we're going to at least play a few more holes. If it starts to fall apart, that's all we'll do. But the debate here is, do you go driver and try to get it on the green, or kind of lay back? And so that's kind of what we're in between here. I'm probably going driver on. Almost struck the green. So now chip it up there. That came out extremely soft. Horrible chip, still has a birdie look because we did drive it pretty well. So even on that one, still +1 for the day. We probably still gonna get a challenge or two in here and there, but I figured a +1, one of my better rounds. I'm just gonna roll with the video. I don't know still how many holes we're gonna do yet, but through 4, we are +1. So I'm not gonna be mad about that. All right, this is the GO.A.T channel. You know, subscribe, like, help me out. This may be only 5 holes. I still haven't really decided on that. We are gonna do some challenges coming up. I definitely wanna get a couple more videos in today. But right now, we bogeyed 3, parred 4, we're +1, and we're at 5. As you can tell, this is not the ideal line. Uphill. It's definitely gonna hook down this hill. Pulled it a little. All right, we're gonna probably make this a 5-hole challenge. We're at +1. We're on our 4th shot on a par 5. And then I'm gonna play a few regular holes, and then I'm gonna try and make some other videos on the back. So we came a little short. +1 on the in 5 holes. I would call this round very successful. Great up and down right there. On 5 was a little short. Used a gap wedge, kind of let it roll out. So this is the GO.A.T channel, +1 5-hole challenge. Watch out, there's gonna be more to come. Appreciate you watching.